I better make us go live, huh? Good
Might be a good
morning.
idea.
Oh my goodness. Let me get everybody
I
up.
I did a video the other day or a live stream
Yeah,
for taking on Christmas in
yeah.
July.
I saw it.
Well, I've got 10 people signed up already, so it's a go. It's going to happen.
Yeah, it's good. Um, ATS Kane. I DTS. Good morning, Sterling. Kane Sterling.
Hang on.
Diddle diddle diddle.
There, I got my echo killed.
Scott. Good morning.
Scott, good
Okay,
morning.
I would
So
say put
I've got
the energy.
chiropractor this morning, so I can't stay long,
Uh-huh.
but I did want to come up and make, the announcement on your stream because I'm going to do a lot of advertising on here. And I hope you advertise it a little bit for me too. But seeing as how you have a little bit more important things going on, I'm going to pick up the Christmas in July program.
I think that's awesome. Thank you for doing that.
Um, I did a live stream on Saturday. At this
Uh-huh.
point, I've got 10 people signed up. Um, I'm
Good.
going to take signups until the last week of May. On the last week of May, I will do pairings and get emails out to everybody. And that will give people the month of June to get their presents and get them shipped out to their victim so that they will have it for the 1st of July.
Yes, that's
And I
awesome.
am also limiting it to the United States only so that
Okay,
nobody gets stuck with international shipping.
that's good. Okay, the other thing is you need to make sure that everybody sends you their emails. That's because a lot of
Yes,
times people will say, "Ah, you got it," you know.
I have not gotten to work on my list. I've got everything, the name of the person, their address, but I don't have the emails on there. And so I'm going to have to go back through and mess with the emails that I've gotten so far and pull the emails out of there so that I have that on my list. But that is definitely something I thought about.
Oh well, don't forget about it because that's going to be important.
Yeah, it'll get ahead of me if I don't stay on top of it. And you have a gray, Miss Ida, John Francis.
John John Francis, we know John. Hello, John. Good morning. Okay.
But if you want to get in on Christmas in July, Charles posted my email. Just send me an email with your name, your physical address, and your email address in the text of the email. And I will put you on the list. And at the end of May, you will get the name and address of your victim.
All right. How can I?
And I am not so sweet as Miss Ida. If
Excuse me.
somebody does not pick up their end of the deal and does not send their victim their Christmas present, we will publicly shame you.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not I don't have the ability to pick up people that don't buy presents for people. I can't afford to do that. And so I'm not going to do that. And
What
if
what makes
somebody,
you think I do that?
I know you have.
Oh, oh, just asking. No, get all happy.
Yeah. Well, you've actually told us at times when you never would tell us who you had to do it to, but you did tell us that you had to do it.
Yeah, why do anybody left it out? Silver Spurs, hello and welcome to the She Shop. Let me get you blue here.
Silver Spurs, I like the suffix on your name.
Let me get you in. You are.
This is a 420 friendly room, even though Ida doesn't really understand it.
It's a what?
420 friendly room. Good morning, Victoria.
Okay, all right.
Good morning, Sterling. Good morning, Ida.
Morning, darling. If this is nothing like the Prince Albert thing, tell me what 420 is.
It it goes back a few decades, but it's actually references smoking marijuana.
Oh, okay. I got you. Well, good morning anyway. You know what? Let me see, Sterling, if I can do this. And give me a second. Let me see if I can do this.
Good morning, Diana.
Hang on, y'all, just a second. Give me a minute because I'm not watching chat for a second.
Oh, you got Kane going off now. Pot, reefer, ganja, wacky weed. He's coming up with every name he can.
Okay, hang on. Whoops. Whoops. Those whoops are me hitting the wrong button.
Well, God is great. It's 7:30 in the morning here. Well, Silver Spurs, today is my favorite day of the month. I'm going to have to abandon Miss Ida here in a short because I have chiropractor this morning.
Hold on. Hold on. Stop it. Hold on. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to get this thing off of here. Oh, because I'm in the wrong place. Hold on. Hold on. Rats. Okay. What am I doing wrong here?
But Charles, if you would once or twice during the day, if you would post that for people so that they can get my.
Well, I tell you what I'm going to do if I can get you off of here. As soon as I figure it out.
Put up another banner.
It's not. It's not. That's not a banner.
No, it's a copy from.
I'm trying to. Here we go. I'm back. Let me get this up. I gotta get. Hold on. I gotta get. Oh. I gotta get this up. I can't find my banners. Okay, here we go. There's the banners.
God is great. How were the kids today? 16 hours. That's a long time.
Wrong banner. Okay, let me find you. Here we go. I found the banner. Now if I can get
Are you only here today and tomorrow?
Excuse me?
The banner you just put up says you'll be closed on Thursday.
No, I told you that's why I canceled it because that's an old banner.
Okay. I see what you did. Very cool. Thank you. I appreciate that much.
That's what I was trying to do is get everybody off of that. But there. Now make sure your emails, everything's right because I had to retype it.
Looks right. That's a horrible email address. It really is.
It really is. It really is bad. But then again, everybody says the best of the best coin community is bad too. However, everybody knows what it is. I don't have trouble with that, you know?
I mean, I like what my email address represents, but it's a terrible name.
It is.
It's so hard to remember, and it's not easy to spell.
It's much easier if you have an email that's the same as your name.
They wouldn't let me do that.
Good morning, Diana.
They would not let me submit Sterling Cannabis as an email address.
Well, then, could you just put Sterling? Everybody would know who Sterling is.
I'm pretty sure that's probably taken.
I don't know.
I could probably be Sterling 14328694.
BTS, good morning. Okay, we got another gray in here this morning. Loving this fact that everybody is coming in this morning.
Oh, nice.
Loving that. Welcome to the She Shop. All right, there we go.
Silver Spurs, it's always 420 somewhere.
Okay, yeah, now come on. Hey, y'all want to hear something absolutely fantastic? Whoop, there's 17. Oily!
Oily! First time back in a while.
Yeah, I missed you. Hang on, when we get up a little bit, I'll make you blue. Oh my goodness, it's good to see you. Come on, come on. Somebody say something in chat so that heart will go. I mean, we'll move. Let me move up. There we go. Gotcha. There we go. Gotcha. Thank you, sir. Glad to have you here. Awesome.
Dirty Water and Coins. Welcome to the She Shop.
Mm-hmm. We've not caught our burglar yet. Live trap said, but still at large. Oh, you have a raccoon in there. I saw the video. I saw that this morning. Hey, you guys want to hear something fantastically great to me? It's not going to thrill y'all, but it is so thrilling to me. Y'all want to hear it?
Absolutely.
Well, last night I slept for 9 hours. 9 hours.
Nice.
This morning, my back does not hurt.
What were the injections they gave you yesterday? Do you?
What were they?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I do know.
Steroids?
Hey, Daryl. Good morning.
Daryl, good morning.
I do know that they, the little, when you get checked in, you go through all these checkpoints. Somebody's got their YouTube up.
My sound is off.
Well, anyway, so when they give you this picture to do a diagram of where you hurt, okay, before you go in. So I turned it into this girl and she says, "Oh, no, you got that wrong." And she turned it to the other side. I said, "Excuse me?" She says, "I'm looking at what they checked in and your hurt is on the right side, not the left. I mean, on the left side, not the right." I said, "No, that's not correct." She said, "Okay, no problems." Took me to the back. They came out and they said, "Hey, Miss Herring, we're going to do injections on the right side." I said, "No." On the left side? I said, "No, you're not. You're going to do them on the right side." Well, according to this, I said, "I've been trying to tell these people." And so I gave them my x-rays and the MRI. And the nurse came back and she said, "Well, Dr. McNeil said you were a mess. And he said, you are correct. It is for the right side, not the left." I said, "Thank you." So when we finally got that straightened out, and that's all a clerical error that they could have really made me unhappy about.
That kind of poop happens all the time.
Yeah, well, it wasn't going to happen because I was on top of it.
That's good.
But anyway, so they gave me, and I asked them to make sure that it was not going to interfere with my surgery, the 28th of June, and they said no, that it will not affect that. They also said this could last up to a year or as less a time as 2 weeks, or it couldn't work at all, and it's working. So y'all pray for me that it lasts until I have
last for months instead of weeks.
Yeah, I'll be happy if it lasts for long enough to have that surgery done in June. Which, by the way, is why I'm not doing the Christmas in July this year. but I am behind it and I am supporting it. So
There,
anyway,
there is something that I will need to talk with you about
okay,
regarding this, but
okay,
in private.
all right,
Just some clarification I need to get from you.
okay, okay. It's really super simple. I just put everybody's name.
No, I'm not trying to make it difficult. It's just information that I want to get from you.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Oh, I forgot to put that on there, didn't I? Okay, let me go back and correct the banner. Hang on. Banner. Um, okay, there's the banner. Now I want to correct it. How do I correct it? I want to correct
You
it.
probably have to rewrite another one.
I don't think so. No, I can correct it. Edit. Okay.
Well, Victoria, how are you this morning?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
Very quiet, isn't she?
You know, she's kind of like a cougar. Sits back there all nice and quiet, and then you walk by unexpectedly, and she'll jump right on you and have you for lunch.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Good morning, 7-Eleven. B.R. Williams. All Things Silver came Friday.
Ditto.
Braxton.
Chief, good morning, buddy.
Good morning, Chief.
Braxton. You guys are silly.
What do you think I was referring to, Braxton?
Yeah, you guys have to watch these people. You can get a very I'm not sure I can say a good education, but you're going to get an education in here.
Good morning, Siren.
Siren, good morning.
Good morning, Daryl. Silver Spurs. Good morning.
Siren, good morning. Chief BR, good morning. It's so
Sounds
good.
good, Charles.
Morning. So good to have everybody in here.
PR, I'm sure it makes her giggle to have an
Okay.
old putty-duddy like me hitting on her.
Who are you hitting on?
Good morning, Great Scott.
Victoria, obviously.
Ah, watch out, Victoria.
I'm an old fuddy-duddy too, Sterling.
Now, how old are you? 30?
Chief, I got to leave in a few minutes, too. I've got chiropractor this morning. It makes me smile, but I hate leaving you guys.
Well, we want you to smile, so it'll be okay.
Good morning, Coins Making Sense.
Kevin.
Good morning, Joe McBride.
Joe McBride, good morning.
Dislogic, good morning.
Dislogic. Good to see your name.
Good morning. Joe McBride, Dislogic, Silver Spurs. Oh, you look good in blue. Y'all look good in blue, as a matter of fact.
Well, blue would be my favorite color if green wasn't.
If green wasn't, blue would be. Thank you for my awesome email. Great
Do
Scott.
you ever ship anything UPS?
All the time.
So is the package coming today from you?
Could be. Is it going to you?
Yeah.
Very well may.
Okay.
You
I
may
was
look
trying
at
to out where
Is that a
what
package with
world?
a beautiful dime in it?
No, I already
no, no,
got that.
no telling what's in her package. Say the truth. Um. Oh yes, Victoria. It will be. It was closed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sure that would
I
be
just
covered.
couldn't think of anything else that I should be getting.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
didn't know that you ever shipped UPS.
Yes,
I
I
was
do. I
kind
ship
of
you.
confused.
Whatever is the cheapest route is where I go.
I see.
And if it require, then it's different if it requires signature or whatever.
Yeah.
So, by the way, guys, y'all want to hear something really hysterical? Are y'all in for hysterics this morning?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Okay, the amount of money that you guys donated uh, for shipping for the St. Jude's turned out to be $1,499. And
Not
why
bad. Was it
not?
anything close to your expenses, though?
Okay, that's the good part. So let me tell you this, which just really blew my mind on here. The shipping for St. Jude's cost me $23.50.
Oh, my word.
How close is that? Is that not awesome?
That's $850 that came out of your pocket.
Well, I mean that is awesome, y'all. I am thrilled about that. It cost me a whole lot more than that last year. I was thrilled. The only thing I was hoping that it would be enough that I could add some back to the St. Jude's. But talking, I don't know what Mark has in mind, but talking to him, he said something about St. Jude's might could help out with shipping next year. I don't know what that means. We didn't go into detail on it, but we're
They
gonna.
probably get bulk rates,
I don't know, but we're
but
gonna
because,
find
because
out.
they're because they're a 501c3, they probably get bulk rate shipping,
Okay.
which would save you about 20%.
Well, that would be great. But anyway, I'm just telling y'all that how much I appreciate everything you guys do. I really, really do. So just saying, I'm just thank you so much. Anyway, so um, we're back to normal. I hope today. My next appointment is not until the 18th, and that's at 2:30, so that won't affect anything here until the 22nd. And I don't remember what time that appointment is. I think that might be one that Angel's covering. I don't know here for sure. I don't have it written down in here. Hang on, I'll go look. I think Shelley may have written it down.
Super Spurs is Michael Hernandez.
Oh,
Good
okay.
morning, Steve LaPointe. Paula Abrams.
Yeah, I think Angel's handling the 22nd because my appointment's at 10 and it's in Pittsburgh and it's a ways away. So
Good
I have
morning, Papa
to check.
You
York.
got to go all the way to Pennsylvania for a doctor's appointment?
I know, isn't that amazing?
You might as well stop by Arlington while you're there.
I hear you. Or on my way out.
Good morning, Frostbite.
Good morning, Frostbite.
Silver Spurs. I do like your new name choice, though. That's pretty cool. That's a good one.
It is a good one. It is a good one. Frosty, good morning. Steve LaPointe, good morning. Okay, might as well come up and you're right, Diane. If I was anywhere in the area, you can count me in.
Frostbite, good morning.
Good morning, Diana.
Okay, just popped in to say hi. Well, I'm glad you popped in to say hi, Frosty. Are you on your way out or something?
He did say that this month was going to be bad for him with meetings.
Oh, you guys rock.
And we're on the second half of April already.
I know. I am delivering my first order to the people that I'm doing their work for today. It's a huge order. It's well over 200 shirts. But I'm happy to be able to deliver them today.
Get them out of the shop.
Get them out of the shop so we can start the next order. We've got 5 orders from them. So anyway.
Paula Abrams, good morning.
Frostbite, do you know who won that by any chance? Just curious. He's maybe already gone. ATS, Papa York, good morning. Paula, good morning. Okay, Paula, you and Siren need to get together because I see all your stuff you put on yours, and I think it's Siren talking, so I don't see you.
One of you can use yellow hearts and the other one has to use blue.
Or something.
Good morning, Jay Tizzle.
Jay Tizzo, I think, and Marcia, what about Ann? Oh, you think, oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Well, I hope that they raised a lot of money for John's family. Yeah, gotcha.
Good morning, Lola Udi.
What is Wawa? Hey, Lola, good morning. Awesome.
6,300.
That is awesome. That was the convenience store. Okay. Hey, Kevin.
Paula Abrams, thank you very much.
Listen, if we can get
I do have a purple heart in my collection of stuff. It was my daddy's purple heart.
guys, if we could use that kind of enthusiasm for the St. Jude, we will reach that goal in a month. So come on, guys. Texas is going to annex Colorado. It's going to be the new panhandle. Okay. Hope we get to keep our governor.
I don't know. I think we could use a new one, or at least new people.
Oh, maybe new people. I don't know. I love my governor. He is awesome.
Yes, I like.
Oh,
him.
you have a good governor.
Yep.
Yeah.
I cannot say the same.
No, he's kind of a rebel. Ours is.
Well, ours is kind of a rebel too, for all the woke causes.
But yeah, right. I think I'll keep my governor. I like him. I like my governor a lot. I know, Frosty. I couldn't stay in there. I just didn't feel like it last night. Couldn't keep my eyes open, but
Silver Spurs, prayers for your mom and entire family.
Well, I am really proud of everybody for jumping in and helping his family. That's really awesome. Really, really awesome. You know, you don't realize that the cost of things is not just the funeral expenses, but there's a lot of other things, that you have to figure in. The family members probably want to get new dresses and things to wear, and then you've got your expense of the food, and you've got your expense of having overnight guests, and there's so much things going on like that. So just saying, lots of things that you can help out on if you really want to. But anyway, so much for that. Christmas in July. Sterling
Yes,
is
ma'am.
going to handle that. So he's
And
doing that.
we're gonna have fun with it, but I'm not near as gentle as Miss Ida.
Yeah, well, you don't believe him. He is too.
Are you going to put your name in, Ida?
You know what? I don't know.
I mean, you could
Probably.
have it all done before your surgery, except for receiving your gift.
Well, I guess that's true, but
You've got 5 weeks to make up your mind. No pressure today.
okay. Because I don't want anybody to be left out, especially on account of me.
Why would anybody be left out because of you?
Well,
Ida,
because
as long as there is more than 3 people, it works. Nobody will be giving a gift to the person they're receiving it from.
well, I understand. My problem being I don't know what my back is going to entail. If this
I understand. That's why
doesn't
Frosty, follow the rules. Send me an email with all of your information, your address, your email address, and your screen name. And I'll put you in. But I gotta have that stuff.
Yeah, you need to put a date in what has to be sent by. You said end of May.
The last week of May, I'm going to do the pairings. I'll get that out to everybody before the end of May. They'll know who their victim is. You have the whole month of June to learn about your victim, get them a gift, and get it sent to them. But I want people to have their stuff for the 1st of July.
Well, I'm just telling you guys. Let me give you a little hint. If you get any kind of inkling of what you might want for Christmas, then don't send it to them and say if you know who it is, or say in chat what you want, because these people's imagination is wonderful. They can come up with the cutest things and the best ideas that you can. I mean, that's why it's Christmas. It's a surprise. Let it be a surprise.
I'll show something off here, Ida, just
Okay.
to give people an idea. I hate doing this. I am not photogenic, but here I come.
Oh, I think you're just
But
darling.
see that doggy cutout on the wall right there? That was my Christmas present from Miss Tizzo a few Christmases ago. I don't know if it was Christmas time or Christmas in July because we do both. But it's not coin related. But you know what? That thing touches my heart like nothing else. And she took the time to learn that much about me, and then made that or had it made, whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty clever. And it does not have to be coin related. That's the fun part of it.
Mrs. Tizzo is awesome.
Yes.
Oh, she's amazing. Well, both of the Tizzos are amazing.
Yes,
Very
that's
creative.
true.
Hmm. Very, very creative. So anyway, I I am just so very, very, very proud of you, Sterling, for stepping up and doing this. Thank you.
Well, this is, this is one of my favorite things that we do.
I know.
And I was going to have withdrawals if we didn't do it.
No withdrawals allowed, guys. No withdrawals allowed.
Good morning, Josephine.
So thank you all, by the way, because sometimes I know I don't get to tell you enough how much I appreciate you guys and the fact that sometimes I don't know until the last minute that I have to not be able to be on, and then you guys automatically know to go to Angels. And
JT, we appreciate you too, brother. You have a wicked sense of humor, my friend.
Well, whoever it is, you guys make a great team. So there you go. So, Josephine, good morning.
Eunice, good
Eunice.
morning. Josephine, good morning.
Let's see what I can find this morning. Where's my thing?
Well, it's after 8 o'clock. I got to go brush my teeth and a couple of other hygiene things before I get out the door. So
Thank you for putting it that way. All right, be safe out there. Enjoy your visit. I know you enjoyed that.
oh, I will.
Have a
And
good day, Sterling.
send me emails if you want in on Secret Santa, and we'll be advertising this for the next 5 weeks until the end. Have a blessed day, everybody.
All right, where's my thingy? Here we go. Get my wrong thingy.
Good morning, Gold Sniping Farmer.
Wrong thingy. All right, let me get up here. Change my settings. Change my camp. Must have been the right plug. Okay, wrong plug. All right, I got so many plugs in here and buttons. Okay, here we go. See if that's the right one. Yep. Make it big. No, Victoria.
What?
Is it just me and you?
I think so.
Oh my goodness. Diana, somebody come up here. We need help counting.
I didn't put any medicine in it.
Come on, somebody, come up. Come on, Joe. Well, you're fixing to leave, aren't you? Steve, somebody come up. Come up, come up, come up. Roseanne, are you in here? Come up and help. Okay, I'm going to give you a few more seconds to come up and help, and then we'll just cancel it. How's that? Whoa! Does that get anybody stirred up? Oh. Come on, I know there's a lot of people in here that have streams, and you're not bashful, so somebody come up. No, I'm in bed. Well, then leave your camera off, but come on. You don't have to show us you in bed. It's Tizzo's turn. Come on, Tizzo. Somebody come up.
They want to make us work today.
Well, and if we choose somebody, y'all aren't going to come back and say, "Oh, you screwed that up. It should have been so and so," because we're not going to have time to go back and look. You promise to help as much as you can in chat. Well, All right. Okay, let's see. Who else in here has streams that could come up if they were not bashful? And we know they're not bashful if they have streams. Gold Stomping Farmer. So, wow. Gold went down a little bit, didn't it? Wasn't it 24?
What did it go down to?
23.73.80.
I don't know. I don't.
Here we go. Well, Joe's going to come up for a minute, but he won't get to stay long.
Good morning. No, I'll help for a little bit.
Hi, Diana.
Joe.
Morning,
Hi,
Victoria.
Diana. All right, now we can play.
Dinah up here now?
Yep.
Yes, I'm here.
Don't be
Good
so
morning,
happy.
Are you exhausted from trying to catch that little critter?
Oh my goodness, that thing is something else.
I kind of like Bob's idea. Turn the pup loose in there.
Well, our Doberman has killed a skunk, 2 possums, numerous ground moles, and he tried a porcupine, but the porcupine won.
Yeah.
So Bob thought, well, maybe we could just let him down at the store and he'll catch the raccoon. But
Yeah, but what's he gonna do to the store?
That's what I was just thinking. What's he going to break in the process?
Yeah, that could be a thing to be concerned about. All right. Well, thanks for coming up. Are you guys ready to get started on this?
Whenever you are.
Okay. Get the chat up. Charles, are you ready? Here we go. First question. All right. Who am I? I am a Marvel comic superhero. My real name is Tony. I wear a power suit. Who am I?
Diana, I'm copying you.
Probably a good one to copy.
Can't even spell.
No, you don't have to spell it right. Just a little bit this way.
stops in
18. Still can't see it. I'm trying to figure out where y'all can see the die.
Joe McBride.
Get out.
Joe, are you starting to see what it always helps? What is
See,
it?
the panel advantage, right?
That's right.
Number 18. I think you know what to do.
I got you. All right.
I have no idea what that says.
And Mike Slice says tag recount.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, come on now. Come on.
I recounted. I'm number 15. Diane's number 16.
30 lashes if you're wrong.
I didn't even count.
in.
I didn't.
18. I get Joe McBride. What are we doing wrong?
They say they're getting Steve.
Oh, I counted the flag.
Yep. I have Steve LaPointe.
Yeah. Give it to
Okay.
Steve. Give it to Steve.
I used a pencil today.
Yep. I didn't skip the flash.
Okay.
And tell me again,
So my
the
Slice
reason,
is right.
Mike, that you don't come up.
Mike is never wrong.
That's right. All right. All right. This goes
Yep,
to
I
Steve.
was counting Roseanne. Like,
Oops. Oops.
Yeah, you wanted number 7.
that's why they'd have 3 or 4 people that didn't count.
All
Okay,
right.
Steve, what did you want? Number what?
7.
All right. Steve's up. All right, here we go. See if I can get this stuff. I want y'all to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay. All right. In which English city would you find the Walker Art Gallery?
Waiting for the Googlers.
Yeah, really.
I don't. There's a go.
I was gonna say, was it me?
In which English city would you find the Walker Art Gallery? I cannot tell you how far behind I am in my house things. Laundry, coin room. 18 again. Holy cow.
Wow.
What's the answer?
Yeah.
Oh, Liverpool. Sorry. Just
I
because
think you've only got 15 correct answers.
All right, let's see here.
Yep.
Okay, got to roll again.
Yeah. 15.
Well, I got 19 that time. 8. Number 8.
Chris Levine.
Yep.
Yep, Chris Levine.
Number
Yep.
Now you counting, Joe?
Yeah, I counted that time. It was right
Okay.
below me. It was right below me.
Okay, so who?
Okie
So,
doke.
me a number, Chris. Did I miss it?
It was Chris Levine. He needs
No,
number 2,
Number 2.
please.
Angel, are you scheduled for the 22nd? You are, aren't you? Can you double check for me? All right. Oh, this is too easy. If you guys get this, we're in trouble. In which month is St. Patrick's Day?
I think they're waiting for the go.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Angel.
Charles.
There it is.
I know.
Waiting for Googlers.
Waiting for Googlers. Yeah, that was fun.
I rather doubt that one. What did I do with that? I can't find my.
Stops in.
I can't find my die that goes with this one, the little one. 14. Answer is, of course, March.
I had Chris Levine again.
I think it's Chris Levine again. Did you get Chris, Diane?
Yep, that's who I got.
Two in a row, Chris Levine.
Yeah. And this time I'm below him.
2 in a row.
All right, give me a number. Morning, Angie. Yeah, wow's right. Give me a wow number, okay?
This
Can
could
I
end
just-
early.
Really?
Number
Number
8.
8.
All right.
He could. I don't know if Chris is a male or female, but it could be over sooner than mine was.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if any of them could be over that quick. I mean, seriously. Yours was amazing.
That was quick.
All right. What day of the week is the first day of Lent? Yeah, Chris is on fire, isn't he? Goes out. What day of the week is the first day of Lent? First day of Lent.
Good morning, Angie.
Stops out.
Stops out. Let's get back over. That is number 5.
Where am I?
I cannot stay, but I wanted to stop by and say
Number
good
5.
morning and have a great day today. Yes. Good morning, Stacking with Kraken. Good to
Charles
see you.
Luttrell.
I thought she said 4.
I did too at
I
first.
thought she said 4.
Well,
No.
she said 5
5.
funny, but
Okay,
It's 5.
it's Charles.
I
It's
got
Charles.
Charles. Yep, Charles.
Charles. Give me a number. Give me a number, Charles. Give me a number. I can't find my little. Where's my other die go? That's what's junk in my desk. It's probably buried. I can't find it. Just use this one, I guess.
8, please.
8's gone.
Number 8.
Yep.
Yeah, 8's gone. Yeah, just use this one.
I get in the ball game, Eli.
The 8, but that's all right. She said 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5. 5. Definitely 5. What number would Charles like?
We're still waiting.
4.
4.
All right.
4.
Not confusing us. Charles. Okay. I'm a philanthropist. I am an English lead singer. I have a daughter called Apple.
Oh,
Who am I?
I know the answer.
Oh, well, that's a good one. Y'all need to copy him then because he says he knows it.
I do, but I got to see it first. I can't remember.
Well, I don't know if that counts as knowing it or not.
Good answer, Joe. Good answer.
Yeah, I know it, but I don't know it. How's that? Does that make sense? No.
Okay, you guys aren't listening. Well, one of you.
That's not.
One of you is listening.
Yes, I copied the wrong one.
Yeah, I'm going to get the little die out because I promise you, y'all aren't going to get that.
Laney, who the hell is Greenie Peltro? Greenery.
Girl.
Autocorrect.
Okay, you should have went with your thought, Jay Tizzo.
Yeah.
All right. Whoops. That one doesn't even roll. Let me find another one. Here's another one.
See, those two are married. That's why.
Number 1. The answer is Chris Martin.
Yeah, they're married. That's why.
I think it's RH.
Bill Gibson.
Oh, yeah, Bill Gibson before RH.
Bill Gibson.
Bill Gibson. Yeah.
All right, Bill Gibson. Where are you, Bill Gibson?
Couldn't think of his name. I knew they were married. Them two are married to each other, right?
Bill, give me a card number. Oh,
Number 3.
all right. See what else. All right. In polo, what are the playing periods called? In polo, what are the playing periods called? I can't find that other little die. I miss it. Well, this doesn't work. It's just shaped the same. Use that one. Number 19, Chukka.
Yeah.
I don't think we have that many.
What's the answer? Chuckers?
Chukkas. It's actually Chukkas, but I'll accept Chuckers.
Okay.
7 stacks. 7
Number
stacks is 19.
Did you count
But you
Charles
guys count
Checkers?
2. Double check.
Charles has got checkers.
Yep.
Okay. Let me spell in there.
What'd you guys get?
I got 7 stacks.
7 stacks.
Oh, you do?
Who do you get, Aya?
I get Kevin. Okay, I can do it again.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, 1.
Wow.
Stacks again.
Kevin is the right answer.
Yeah, I got 7 stacks.
So do I.
Okay, I did that time. Where in the heck is Kevin? Am I on the wrong thing?
Yeah, Kevin's way at the top, and hasn't even got the right answer.
Wow. That was. Maybe I'm not over that shot yet, huh?
5, 7 stacks wants 5.
No, the answer is 19.
No, the number.
Yeah. And then I can't spell 7.
You're trying to wake us up, aren't you, Ida?
She's making us work for it, Joe.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Wow.
Good morning, Lainey.
Good morning, Lainey.
I already said it.
I hope so.
In the game of poker, which is the third best hand in a game?
Oh, here we go.
In the game of poker. Third best hand.
I'm wrong again.
Oh, man. 18.
Answer?
4 of a kind. I'll be surprised if we have 18. 4 of a kind. Be
We
careful
only
because
got
some people
16 before the stop.
wrote it out.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit 3 of a kind instead of 4 of a kind.
Yeah,
Oh,
you did. You got 16. I got 15. Maybe
I got 15.
I might have missed one.
Okay, I get 16. Rerolling. Well, 19. 19. Holy cow. Come on, guys. 15. I know we got 15. 15. Siren, is that who you get?
I think that would be Siren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys get 15. Somebody help us really quick. 15.
I got Siren.
I get Mrs. Coin Crew. Did you guys get quads? Did you count quads?
No, I didn't
Quads
count
is 4 of a
quads.
kind. Quads is 4.
Quads is a thing you ride.
I know, but it does mean 4 of a
Okay,
kind.
we're not doing that because, first of all, how many times do you say, "Oh, look, I got quads here" in a poker game? I don't think so.
You really want me to answer that one?
No, but we're not.
Okay.
We're not counting it. We're not
Okay.
counting it.
Okay. Then you're right.
We are not counting it because I don't believe, and it's not on here anyway. So we are not.
Then
I've
you're
never
right.
said quads.
No,
Siren. Then you're right.
goodness, it's Siren. All right, my shop, my rules. Okay, Siren, get me.
That's fine. That's fine. If you counted it. Man, I'm getting yelled at.
And he only came up to help.
I know.
Quads is the name.
My ball and going home.
Correct. That is correct. All right, Siren's getting it regardless. Y'all can just forget that
Yeah,
one.
you want number 6. Number 6.
We're not doing that, okay? Got 6.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not going to ask a question again.
Which contemporary composer wrote a piece consisting entirely of silence? I don't know how that would be.
Exactly.
Which contemporary composer wrote a piece consisting entirely of silence? What the heck?
And you have the answer in front of you.
I do.
Does it make sense?
Well, I don't know.
Trying to get a hint out here. I have no idea.
Well, let me give y'all a little hint. I can tell y'all who not to copy. Oh my goodness.
All of them?
I can tell you right now, we're going to use a little die.
That's what I mean, all of us.
No, maybe I'll use a bigger. Well, no. Yeah, I'm going to use a bigger die. Hope for the best. All right. Number 4. Cage. John Cage. I have to check that out. Is
Mike
that?
Slice? Mike Slice?
That's who I get.
What is that? Someone just.
I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
Does anybody know what that is?
What are you listening to if it's silent?
I mean, yeah.
Right?
Is it the word silence over and over and over and over and over again? Is it the beat?
Maybe it's a song. Maybe it's a song for somebody who's deaf and they do it in sign language.
I
don't know.
I know. I have no clue.
I just said only dogs can hear it. Oh my goodness! Somebody check that out. You'd explain how many people hear you. Oh my goodness! And the indoors. I'm telling you, it might. Yeah.
No clue.
Hey, I have a question. You know, I watch the shows that like the shows that have emergencies, like I don't know. Tell me one of them that's all nurses and doctors, like
ER.
yeah, ER.
That's an old one.
Yeah, that's way too old. But you know what I'm talking about? The ones that have the doctors in it,
Yeah,
like
Chicago Med.
yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. And when they do surgery, they play music. I wonder if they do that. Does anybody know? Just
I bet
curious.
some do. I bet some do. Some doctors like it. I would say yes.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy's the one. Yeah. In fact, I like Grey's Anatomy. I don't know what I couldn't think of that one. Lex says yes, they do. Anybody in here, a doctor?
Doctor of what?
Or what? For the a
Actually, a
surgeon?
surgeon,
Is anyone in here
surgeon's
injured?
assistant.
You took your own CD for OR? Okay, explain that one to me, Lola.
How would you listen? You're out like a light.
Yeah.
Dr. Feel Good, yeah.
There's a lot of those around. Okay, I gotta jump down, Ida.
Yeah, you wouldn't want some things going in there. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that's a subject we're gonna have to discuss.
I'm gonna figure out this song that is silent because that really has me baffled too.
I know there's two things: the music in the OR and the silence.
Okay, I'm gonna figure it out.
That is your job today, Joe.
You got it. All right, I gotta go now. You
All
guys
right.
have a wonderful
Thank
day.
you.
Anytime.
Have a great day, Joe.
You too, Victoria. Bye, Dan.
Bye, Joe.
All right. Which drink has been given the nickname Mother's Ruin? I mean, there's some music I don't think I would want in surgery. Like the good, the bad, and ugly theme music. I wouldn't want that in there.
Or heavy metal where they're headbanging.
You're right. Heavy metal. No, 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 no. Yeah. It's Where Over the Rainbow or I'm just curious. And if so, what kind of music do they play in the OR? Number 5.
Whatever they like.
Jen is the answer.
Cane Friday.
Hey, Friday.
Cane Friday is correct.
Hey, Friday. Wow. Because it consists of silence, or more precisely, ambient sound that cage the absence of intended sound. Okay. Number 1. All right, here we go. I don't know if y'all can. We have, that's all on the card. So you guess number 10. You want to guess the card real quick? Morning, brown sugar.
Good morning, brown sugar.
Need to make me a note here. Joe's back.
Real quick, update.
Update what?
I sent you a couple things on Messenger about the silent song, and
Okay.
there is a video. Are you
Oh
ready
my
for this? Are you
goodness.
ready for this?
Yeah.
The guy sits at a piano and doesn't do a thing
The entire video.
the whole time. Does not hit a note or anything.
And he gets paid for that.
That's a silent song. He just stands there, sits there at the piano. I sent you the link or whatever the thing.
Pardon me if I don't watch
There's
it. That
there's
dull.
there's actually 10 of them. There's actually 10 songs.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I said. He just sits at the piano. I said, "Are you kidding me? This is it?" Okay.
All right.
Had to give you an
So,
update.
I don't think we could have lived without that.
I think we needed that. Oh, not numbers 9, not on 1, not on 2, not on 3 or 4, not on 5. Whoops. Not on 6. Not whoops. It is on 7. Steve.
Nobody guessed it.
All right. Steve got the card. Congratulations, Steve. All right, back to trivia. In Australia, what are the bungle bungles? I know this is weird today, isn't it?
It is.
If anybody's looking up the OR music thing, I'd like to know what kind of music they play. Particularly if you find one that Dr. Michael Russell and Tyler plays. $19. Almost that. Answer is sandstone formations. Do we have anybody that has it?
I see landform. That's it. No
Nope.
sandstone.
All right, nobody gets that. That's going to. Well, we don't have a St. Jude's. All right. Let me see. In Germany, what popular beverage name means storehouse? Yep. But we're going by the name on the card. In Germany, what popular beverage name means storehouse?
Stops out.
12. Lager.
What is it, 12?
Uh-huh.
Are you considering beer or not?
No, lager. Beer does not mean storehouse.
Angie Crawwell.
I got Scott. Do it again. Guys in chat, who do y'all get? Guys, number 12.
I got Great Scott.
That's who I got.
Oh, you're correct. Great Scott.
All right, Mr. Scott. Great Scott. Scott the Great. Give me. Oh, never mind. You can't give me a card. Where is the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple located? A Buddha Tooth Relic Temple. Where is that located? Ah.
Stops out.
2. Singapore.
Laney.
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 All right. You all know the show Pretty Woman and that Julia Roberts was Pretty Woman, but who was it that had the car that Richard Gere commandeered? Who was it that owned the car that Richard Gere confiscated, you might say? Didn't steal it, but he did adorable. George Jetson. Well, y'all are creative, I will say this. You remember his car was he was in a limo and his car was buried, so he had to borrow somebody's car. Who was it that he borrowed? You guys don't seriously know that one?
I have no clue. I'm waiting for Bill Gibson.
Oh, no, Edward Lewis was who Richard Gere played. Lotus was the car, that's right. But who owned the car? Whose car was it that he commandeered? Hi, AC. Nope, Edward Lewis was Richard Gere. Oh my gosh, nobody's got this one either. Okay, nobody got it. Then I could tell it was his lawyer.
What was the lawyer's name?
I don't know his lawyer's name, but it was his lawyer. I can't believe, well, it wasn't mentioned. I know that. All right. And the car was a Lotus. All right. You guys just blew that today. Here I am trying to give you all kinds of hints and tell you what kind of car it was. And what was the first resort hotel and casino that was built on the Las Vegas Strip? I'm not sure it's there anymore. I don't know. Number 8. The answer is El Rancho. You do it while I find it, don't you?
Against an army of
Against an
shadows.
army. Yep, against an army of shadows. But your card's wrong.
Why is my card wrong?
Paradise. A pair of dice club was built in 1931. El Rancho wasn't built until 1963.
But it's a club. Is it a hotel?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah, see? First resort, hotel, and casino. Who got that? Against an army?
Against an army, yes.
Okay. The Night Watch is a painting by which Dutch artist? The Night Watch was painted by what Dutch artist? The Night Watch. That'll be easy Googling. Does a long wheelbase car ride better than a shorter one? Do you know? Number 10, Rembrandt. Yes, thank you. SUV. Crossover. I guess it's not a crossover. I'm talking about Traverse.
Diana bought the coins.
Diana!
What is it? What number?
10. Number 10.
I thought it was something else. Never mind.
I have Gold Sniping Farmer.
Oh, let me get back and see who I get.
I still have Diana.
Wow.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still have Diana. Me too. Diana, you gonna argue with us? Come on now.
You got a point, Diana.
All right,
Okay.
here we go.
I'm gonna refresh.
Thank you, J-Dog, and good morning. Long time no see. You're right. You need to get in here more often. Are you griping because I've had so many missed days? Okay, whatever. Next day I'm going to be gone is the 22nd. Angels cover it. Just saying. What is a Paddington or a Silverado? Paddington or Silverado? What is that?
I refreshed and got me, so.
Yeah, you needed to. Paddington or Silverado? I think the clue to that is Paddington. Number 7, it could be a number 7, handbag or purse or bag, whichever. I don't know what people call them here.
RH.
That's who I get.
Obviously not Frank. I didn't know it. I said horse.
No, not a horse.
I copied.
Oh, be careful who you copy. Tom Roberts is a prominent artist from which country? Tom
Who?
Roberts is a prominent artist from which country?
Whoever that is.
Yeah. Google. Number 7.
Answer?
I can't tell you. Australia. Australia.
What?
Number 7. J Tizzo?
J Tizzo.
All right. All right. Table Mountain is the backdrop to which city? Table Mountain is the backdrop to what city? $16, Cape Town.
Eunice?
That's who I get. Who do you guys get?
Eunice.
Yes, all right.
Utah is a state, not a city, guys.
True. In which city can you find the Blue Mosque?
Do what?
In which city can you find the
Was
Blue
that a
Mosque?
question?
Yeah. Well, wasn't the answer.
All right.
We know Victoria's copying like me.
Come on, Victorious. Blue what?
Blue moss.
Musk. Moque.
Oh,
Musk.
okay.
Just copy it.
Good morning, J Dog.
Number 12. Istanbul. Gatita.
That's who I get.
Yep.
All right.
OSO.
What U.S. city has the longest coastline? I'm sorry. What U.S. state has the longest coastline? Well, even if you heard Moss, Frank, what would you think the answer would be? Number 10, the answer is Alaska.
Great Scott.
Great Scott.
Great Scott, or Scott the Great, huh? All right, who am I? I'm a scientist. I discovered 2 elements. I was born in Poland. I was first woman to win a Nobel Prize. Who am I? Well, good morning, Ashes. Is that Ashes? No, Ashes isn't up here. Who is that with the... Oh, that's Diana. Diana's got the thingy on, don't you?
What's the thingy?
The
Police radio.
Oh, the scanner. Yeah.
scanner.
Yeah.
You're so used to hearing it, you don't even hear it.
She's used to it.
I know it.
Well, I run a scanner group for our local area, and it's on all the time. But I only have it on one channel because it's a noisy thing.
I bet it is. All right. Is it stop out?
Yep.
Okay. I gotta change my thing here. Number 20, Marie. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have 20. Marie Curie. Are we gonna have 20? Maybe.
We've got 21. I think it's Great Scott.
I get against an army. Guys, help me do it again.
Well, unless you count Victoria's Galawadasha Curie.
Well, I just didn't put her first name. That is her actual name. Just not her first name.
What the heck is that, Victoria? What
That's her
chocolate?
hyphened last name. Her first name is Marie, but that is her hyphened last name.
I'll be darned. Okay, so who do y'all get with if you count Victoria's, who do y'all get?
Victoria.
gosh.
No, I'm 19.
Di's 20.
I get Diana. Oh, no, for 20. I get against an army. If I count me, but you don't have to.
I still have you at 20.
Okay, guys in chat, help us out here. Who do y'all get? Because we're all getting different ones here. Hi, Mad Stacker. How come you're not blue? You've not been in here in a while.
I'm going to refresh.
Yeah,
All right.
I've got against an army. Multiple counts.
Okay. I agree with you. That's who I get.
Yeah, several people in chat got that also.
Okay. What U.S. city is known for its shrimp po' boy or po' boy? I think it depends on your accent.
Oh boy.
Po' boy. I think that depends on your accent.
Oh boy.
What is today? Tuesday?
Yes,
Okay.
all day long.
All day long.
Are we taking abbreviations?
Yep. We are. Number 14, New Orleans.
Or NOLA?
Yep.
NOLA.
That's New Orleans, Louisiana. Okay, J-Dog.
J-Dog?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got J-Dog.
Okay. J-Dog. Pikes Peak is situated 12 miles west of which U.S. city? Pikes Peak is 12 miles west of which U.S. city? Let me get my boulder out. I miss my boulder. Well, so much for that. Number 13. That didn't help much, did it? Colorado Springs.
King Friday.
Yep.
Friday.
Yep. All right. In which English country can you visit Chadsworth House? In which English country can you visit Chadworth's house?
Not country, city.
No, country.
Okay. I thought you said city.
In which English country can you visit Chadworth's house?
Okay. I'm sorry. I will keep my mouth shut.
Oh, don't do that. only see one correct answer.
I quit answering a couple of questions ago.
Derbyshire is the name.
I'm counting.
And I only see one, so I don't. If y'all see more than one, I'll roll the die, but I don't. I see one person.
Jay Tizzo.
That's all I see. You see anybody else?
No.
Okay, giving it to Jay Tissa.
Just it. Jay Tizzo. Good morning, Jack Gallman.
All right, we're gonna scratch these and go to something else. Are y'all sick of those?
Next slice says that's a city.
Yeah, maybe it's a city, but
I thought she said city.
that's what the card said was the answer. That's what we're using.
Going by Miss Ida's.
That's right. All right. What movie involves Mask, Spies, and Jim Phillips? What movie involves Mask, Spies, and Jim Phelps? That's Phelps.
Need to put the Jeopardy theme song in here.
Yeah, that's right. Number 31.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have that. Mission Impossible. It could be a Mission Impossible.
No, you don't have that many. I think you got 25.
All right. How about 50? Nope. How about, nope. How about I'm going to change dice again? 29. We don't have 29 either.
I see 21.
Roll the other 16. 16.
Jay Tizzo.
Let's see what I get.
Is that for the win?
Hang on, let me recount it to make sure. Number 16, Mission Impossible.
Yeah, I got Jay Tizzo skipping the Masters of Disguise.
Mm-hmm. That's who I get.
Twice.
Jay Chiso for the win.
Congratulations.
Way to go.
Congratulations, Jay Tizzo.
Okay, Jay Tizo, that puts you in the card. I mean, in the box. You're already on the card. Congratulations. official. All right. Did anybody find out anything about those two questions? Well, forget the one question. Did you find out about the music and the OR? I mean, just curious.
I've always been asleep in the OR, so I don't know.
Me too. But if I'm
Good
going to have
morning,
a 5
Keegan
hour
Rose.
surgery, I don't want to let him listening to hard metal or something like that.
Well, you'll have to ask your surgeon then before you have surgery.
I know. I think I will. I think I'll call his PA and ask him. That not that it would make a difference. I'm not going to change doctors. I was just curious.
Jay Tizzle says, I can tell you some surgeons do listen to music, some don't.
Mhm.
And Eunice says the surgeon may listen to music when working. Keyword being may.
Yeah, hear you. I hear you. Well, right now, my favorite doctor in the world is that Dr. McNeil that put that injection in my back.
Well, just make sure your surgeon was not a conductor in a musical thing.
Thanks a lot, Diana. Oh my God! Only you would have thought of that. That's hysterical. Oh my gosh.
That's what happens. I'm 124 days without smoking cigarettes.
124 days. That's awesome.
Yes.
I hope you didn't do like Paula and start sucking on that other stuff.
Well, I did do vape for a while, but I weaned myself off of that, so I'm doing good.
If we can
Haven't
get
killed Bob yet and haven't been arrested, so
good job, good job. Okay, guys, don't forget Sterling's got the Christmas in July this year. All the information is scrolling on the bottom. So anyway, I hope that you guys are get as enthused about the St. Jude's as I am for next year. I left the goal at 50,000, which I thought was a little much for last year, but we accomplished it thanks to the people that came in at the last moment, and all of y'all really, not just them, but they put us over. So, and Diana on Facebook did a lot of advertising for us, so thank you, Diana, for that. We appreciate that.
you're welcome. No cigars or cannabis for me, Big Silver.
Go from cigarettes to cigars. That is correct, Great Scott. Tulsa or bus. Anybody here going to Tulsa? I am.
Well, that one guy, I'm sure, thanked you, didn't he?
Is that one?
Eunice asked, did St. Jude call to thank you? And I
Yes.
said, I'll bet that one guy did.
We got their attention. Enough so that they're going to be helping us out next year. We're going to have some swag to give away from St. Jude's. All kinds of stuff that I think that they finally decided that, us being a media platform, that's what they were trying to get into, had no idea that we had been doing that, and probably still wouldn't have an idea, except for he's into numismatic, and he was surfing YouTube and ran across the name St. Jude's and Best of the Best. And then when he finally figured out what it was, then he sent me an email and asked me to call him back. And he was like blown away by us. We have raised $75,000 in 2 years, guys. That is astronomical.
Good morning, David Carlisle.
Huh?
I said good morning to David Carlisle.
Why am I echoing? Am I echoing or is it just me? I guess not. Okay.
I don't.
Anyway, if you guys have any ideas.
So, what was the date?
I'm sorry, Victoria?
What was the date of St. Jude last year?
16th. You mean the last one, or are you talking about
Or
last year?
about
So this year it's going to be
a year
15th.
ago.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know. For example, the one we just finished, it was the 16th.
Okay, and the one before that.
I don't know. I don't
But what month was it in?
But no, the one before
okay.
that was not St. Jude's. It was Susan G. So we've only had two.
Well, the one we just had was St. Jude, but we had one a year ago.
And that was on the 6th. That was
and
on
they weren't 2 years apart.
No, you're right. But I'm saying 2 years because we had two auctions. That's why I'm saying that.
Right. But when you really get down to it, you donated that much money in 12 or 13 months.
You're right. So regardless, I'm very proud of everybody.
All right, Ida, I'm going to hop down. I got to wake Bob up and get in the shower. So have a good day, everyone.
You have a great day, Diana.
Diana, thank you for coming up.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime, my dear. Excuse me. Okay, just me and you, kid. Only 1 month. It's 28 days. Is it that quick? Excuse me. Is it that quick? Okay. Is that right? It's only 1 month? Let's see, March. Yeah. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's quick. You know, Ringmaster Ray, are you in here? I have a question for you. Since you're all into all this stuff. Ringmaster
Might
Ray.
be lurking.
Are you lurking? I should be dragging there. Good. That's great. That's great, Charles. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping you all get to go to Tulsa and go from there. I have I have stickers from the St. Jude's that we're going to be giving away. So anyway, just saying. Angel.
Good morning, sweet ladies.
Good morning, and thank
Good
you.
morning,
Thank
Angel.
You guys owe Angel a big hug and lots of thanks because if she wasn't able to take over for me, then we would just have to close the shoe shop down unless we could find someone else.
Yep, gotta keep it going for the mornings.
We just got to keep it going for the mornings. That's right. We don't have to worry about stepping on anybody this early, do we?
No, only the cray crays are up this early.
That's right. Hmm. I
There was several people yesterday in Angel's Spring that were saying they'd take over a couple of days.
oh, that's great. Well, I know for a
They
fact that
pretty much
the
had
other,
the whole week, every week.
yeah, I know I'm going to be gone at least a week, maybe even longer. I don't know when I have surgery. That's the 28th of June because he said I would be in the hospital a minimum of 5 to 7 days, and I'm sure that I'll be out of there in 4 days because I'm determined.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what recovery is. If I could get another shot in my back like I did for this one, I'd be okay. We could go partying.
Yeah, just take all the time you need, Ida, because we're gonna get a schedule together so you don't have to worry about it.
Aw,
Frosty, Sterling, me,
you guys are
maybe the
awesome.
Tizzo.
And I'll try to get my daughter to keep it you guys updated. She'll be there with me the entire time. So we're hoping to.
Yeah, and then you can just like pop up when if you feel good. Pop up
Yeah,
on somebody's channel if you feel
yeah,
good.
yeah. If y'all give me the schedule, so I know where you're gonna be.
Yeah, we'll have to give you a schedule so you know where to go.
Hmm. Is it laser? What do you mean laser? A laser surgery?
I don't think it would be.
Are you talking about that laparoscopic surgery? No, no, it's definitely not. They're going to be going through my side, and I do know that, but I do know that it's. I'll tell you what he said. Now, this is my surgeon, and he's been doing this for many, many years, at least the 25 years that I've known him. He said to me, um, well, we're going to be going through your side. It's going to be probably a five. Well, normally it would be a 5 to 8 hour surgery, he said, but I'm fast and I'm good. So it'll only be a 5 hour. That's confidence, isn't it? So, anyway, I know my knee surgery required about a month before I was back totally normal or felt normal. But I could have done this during that. I think.
Charles. They're gonna have a laser party with music while they're operating on you, Ida.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have that disco ball going around at the top.
Yep.
And you'll see
Yeah,
that
I
thing
just
go.
don't have a laser light show. or anything.
Yeah, laser light
No
show.
laser light shows.
Oh my goodness, how fun is that gonna be, guys? Well, I know if Red can have heart transplant and be back working in 3 weeks, I got to be able to do this in 2 days, right?
No. Two
Hey, come
different
on,
things.
come on. Hmm. I don't know, Joe. I don't know. I hope not. I hope I'm out of the hospital in 4 days and
Well,
back
you
the
do exactly what the doctor says.
yeah. Well,
Whatever it may be, you follow your doctor's orders exactly.
so muscles versus bone. What does that mean, Eunice? I mean, I know that there's a. I can draw y'all a picture. This is how my back is shaped. According to him. All right. Looks like a dollar sign. Can y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
This is the back.
Yeah.
He's going to put a rod down here like this, like that, that. And then these little things like this that are going to be screws, if that makes any sense. It did not to me, but that was like the picture he drew me. So, J-Doc, I'm having back surgery, and that's on the 28th of June. Muscles heals faster than bone. Well, they're not breaking any bones. They're just putting a rod in there that's scrunching it over.
Yeah, putting a rod in and then attaching screws to your bones.
Oh, okay, whatever. And this being my pelvic, said we may have to put screws in that, like this, like a V. Is that I don't know. It was also jumbled up by the time we got through drawing. I was like, whatever you tell me. Oh my God, that hurts you. How's it hurt you? Hmm. Well, I'm going to tell you, I am not a person that I have a high pain tolerance. I know y'all can't believe that with what I've been going through with my back and winding all this time, but well, man, I understand that. But let me tell you what, this doctor that put the and you know what they did? They I have this bed in pre-op, the most horrible bed I've ever been in a hospital. Very uncomfortable, very lumpy. Went from that bed to this procedure table. Well, the procedure table was like hard as a brick, okay? And you had to lay on your back. And then they had this machine that came over you that looked like kind of an X-ray type machine, where they could see where the needle was going in. So, getting ready for all this, she says, I'm going to give you a shot of something to relax you, okay? So she starts it in the IV. Well, the IV doesn't work.
Oh no.
And so they have to take it out and start another IV. Well, this other IV apparently worked a little bit because it got enough through that it didn't hurt when she put the other IV. So anyway, but it's a good thing it works quick because that was the most uncomfortable. You know, you can't put your what do? You can't put your knees up. You know, there's no way you can get comfortable when you have a backache on a table like that. So I was really happy that they got that done really quick. I know. I see the spine surgery 18th of my spine for 30% for the IV blown. Well, I don't know if that's what that means or not, but they put it in my hand right there. Whoops, right there. And as soon as she stuck it in there, blood went everywhere.
Oh,
And I said to her, I said, "Did you get it in there?" She said, "Yes." And so she taped it all up. But when I got in the other room, they're saying, "No, no, 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 no." So I don't know. But I tell you one thing, next time I'm going to say, knock me out and just do like you do in the emergency room and grab the sheets and throw me over on that table. Don't make me crawl over there on my back. That was definitely an ouch. So,
I hate IVs, especially when they mess up and have to put them in again.
and don't you think that the arm and um, the forearm is the worst place, for IVs? They hurt the most.
Oh, I hate them when they put them like on the side of your, um,
Yeah, yeah,
on the,
right
yeah,
here.
yeah. Those, no, when they put them on like the side of your hand, that vein that goes like along the side of your hand,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
by
yeah,
your
yeah,
thumb.
yeah,
That hurts the worst for me
yeah, yeah.
because it's like just
They're
Me,
pulling
and
all
anywhere on the
there.
hand hurts.
they're digging deep when they go to that
Yeah,
one, Angel.
Yeah, the because like your bones right there, so like you can just feel it, and it's like
yeah. Top
Yeah,
of the hand.
Like your
the top freaks me out, man, because it's like all bubbled up.
yeah. I've got good veins on the top of my hands, though. They can see them really good. But she'd already started this one, and apparently, when they start the IV, they set up the room so that it's not on that side. Does that make sense? I don't know if I know what I'm talking about, but because they didn't want to go to the other arm.
Yeah, yeah, they don't want to yank your stuff out when they're they don't want to yank your IV out.
Yeah. But anyway, so much for that. I'm going to heal a lot quicker than they say I am. I just know it. Because my choice was either pain management, getting shots in my back, or surgery to fix it. And my thing is fix it so you don't have to worry about pain management.
Yeah, it's a pain to get pain management.
It is. Now, Pat, who's in here in the office, her son takes shots in his back all the time because he doesn't want to have the surgery. But then, why would you want to keep masking it?
Yeah, wouldn't it get worse over time?
I would think. Well, my physician seemed to think that, my surgeon, because he said, we can mask it, but it's just going to get worse.
Yeah, yeah. So why would you want to get worse?
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I think different doctors have different opinions on things. So you just have to go with the doctor that you know and like and trust.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And him being a 5-star doctor didn't hurt a thing.
Nope, not a thing. They talked about putting rods in my back. And then I asked my doctor, if it was your mom or your wife, what would you want them to do? He said, don't get the rods. And so I
Why?
didn't. So
Why is that? Did he tell you why?
he said, you can't move, you can't bend and move well afterwards. And usually you're still having pain. But that's just him and his opinion. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I'm not going to tell you that because your doctor's different, your situation's different. So you can't. Everybody's different. Every doctor's
Yeah,
different. So
Well, obviously you can't move um, with rods in your back. You can't move certain ways. I'm sure. Why can't you know how in the? Let me draw y'all a picture here. Okay, not a good picture, but you see that right there? That's flexible hose like they do in plumbing. Why couldn't they put that in your back? Maybe we'll
Because the
invent
idea
something.
is to hold it stable. So
Yeah.
if it's flexible, it's not going to hold it stable.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Eventually, it'll probably give out too. Then I had to put more in.
Hi, Mike.
Good morning, everybody. Miss Shar wants to talk to you a minute.
To me?
To
All
you,
right.
Miss Ida.
Come on, Miss Shark. Come on, come on, come on. What you got, baby?
So my uncle and my aunt know this lady, and she makes this cream ointment stuff for pain.
Uh-huh.
So I was gonna I already got some for you to try.
Oh,
I just got to get it to you.
Does the rides.
all right. Well, thank you, darling.
It's all natural. It has like frankenmuth and stuff from the Bible that are in there.
Yes.
All right.
Uh,
Oh,
Miss
I,
Ida,
Cool.
you need to try it before you make your decision. I have a friend here who's actually a customer here at our shop.
uh-huh.
He never would have done it. Every time it gets real cold, he can't move. He hurts real bad. He has a rod in his back, and he wishes if he could go back, he would. He wouldn't have never done it.
Well, see, that's my problem with that because, I'm very cold natured anyway. And I thought about that a lot. But if I don't, because I have scoliosis, he said that is just going to get worse and worse and worse if they don't stabilize it.
Oh.
So how else could they stabilize it?
I don't know, but I always say try your options before you jump in.
Oh, absolutely. That's why
This,
I'm taking the
this
shots
lady
in
has
my
been
back.
selling this medicine around here, and there's a lot of people swear by it. That has problems like shoulder pain, neck pain, and everything else, and they feel 100 times better now.
Wow.
I'm not going to say that it's going to cure you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a
Right. I
doctor,
got you.
but give it a try.
Well, I certainly will do that. Sure.
We're sending it to you free. Just try it out and see if it helps you any at all. But I would not jump into surgery. That's your last resort until you know you really have to have it.
Yeah. Well, surgery's been my last resort so far because I've talked to 3 different doctors and they've all said the same thing. And then
And I get it, but the thing is, did any of them tell you what the results could be at the end?
right, they did tell me that. That's my the guy that's actually doing the surgery told me that.
He
And
told you that you're going to probably be in a lot of pain when it gets colder out and everything.
he told me that was going to be the worst part. He said that a heating pad might be my best friend on certain days.
And see, that's just it. I got like I said, he's an elderly man. He's in his 70s, which I'm knocking right behind that door. And he told me if he could have changed it, he would have rather lived in the little bit of pain he had the other way. And now he gets to where sometimes in the winter he can't even move out of his chair. He's got to keep the heating pad on and stay in the chair all day. He can't even go out because he hurts so bad.
Oh man, I don't want that.
Yeah, he couldn't drive his car, he said. And he says he loves summers even more now today, he said. But
Well,
even sometimes he said when it rains real hard, it starts hurting.
imagine it's like arthritis that's in like
Well,
too. That doesn't help.
sounds like it to me too, but I'm not a
But
doctor.
if he had that several years ago, I don't know. They may have improved on the stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
It was
but
5 years ago.
5 years ago. Well, and another thing you said.
And yes, in 5 years they can do a lot, but at the same time, I don't think that type of surgery changed much.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
That's
sure.
something else you can ask your doctors. What kind of updates you guys had in the last 5 years?
Yeah.
He says, well, it's basically the same surgery. Then you know you're in for the same ride, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they
Well.
told him the same thing that if he did not do the surgery, he probably wouldn't be walking in a couple of years, and so on and so forth, because he
Mhm.
was decaying. After that, after he got the surgery, He went down to Houston, Texas to visit a doctor, and he looked at all the x-rays and he told him there was a good chance we wouldn't have had to do the surgery.
Really?
So he didn't do all of his options he thought he did. Yeah, that was just it. And that was the worst thing he wanted to hear.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure that's right.
But he was having so much pain with the rod, he decided to go down there and check this. He was supposed to be a back specialist down there in Houston. So you're close. You're close to that guy. When the guy comes in, I'll ask him what doctor it was, and maybe you can let him give you a real opinion because that's all this doctor does.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Find out who it is. But like I say, and I read if there's anything you can read about it.
You will get that cream out today or tomorrow. Try it and see if it helps.
Yeah, well, right now this shot that I got yesterday has helped tremendously. Oh my goodness, it's helped a bunch.
Well, see, if you're like me, after a while, I have arthritis in my shoulder and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they started giving me, what was the kind of shots were they giving me?
Steroid
shots.
Yeah.
Well, the first time or two it worked. He said you got to come back about every 6 months to get another shot. Well, it got to the point because I'm still living with this. That after a month after I have the shot, I'm right back in pain. It wasn't working anymore.
Well, they say you can get immune to the shots.
And then the doctor said, well, maybe we need to up the dosage. Well, I got a little nervous about that. So I went and talked to another doctor. He said, no, Mike, you really shouldn't be doing it twice a year. He said, that's not good for your body. So I decided, well, I'll live with the pain.
And then understand that if you do steroid shots, that hinders surgery. But in my case, I did ask about that, and they said no, it will not, because it's not just steroid shots that they used. It was something. I don't know what it was. I'll have to look it up.
But that's why you need to try this, and let me get the doctor's number or name, and maybe you can go visit him and let him give you
Yeah.
There's never enough opinions out there. I always do say you need to get at least 2 or 3, but you're dealing with the same doctors in the same town. You need to go outside that zone.
Yeah, you might be right.
What's that, dear? A naturalist. There's a naturalist doctor in Tulsa. Or no, not here in Grove and then in Dallas. I meant to say Dallas.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, Dallas, the doctor in Pineville. Yeah. Well, it's too far for her.
Well, you can bet on one thing. I am going to check all the options that I can.
Well, me myself, what I did, and because I went to 2 doctors here, basically they both was kind of agreeing with each other. And that's when I went to see that other doctor because now I'm getting nervous. Now he wants to do a heavier dose, change it up, and do it a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
That was already telling me I was getting immune to it. It wasn't working. And that's when I went and seen the other doctor. He told me I shouldn't be taking that many hormone shots, that you need to do something different.
Yeah.
And I decided to live with the pain. So what I do is, if it gets too bad, I just take a couple extra Tylenol or something, just what he suggested. And it eases the pain, it don't take it out.
Yeah, I even checked out having acupuncture. But even they don't think that would help me.
I don't think that's going to really do it, because I did that too. I did that.
Morning against the Army.
And it didn't work.
Mike, are you going on chat with Keith today?
Not having any idea what I'm talking about. All I can do is read about it and talk to other doctors.
Well, like I said, reach outside your zone a little bit. Let me see if I can get that Houston doctor's name and stuff for you, and then give it in the position you are, it can't hurt.
Yeah, you're right.
If anything, it can maybe help. If you might get the answer you're really looking for after they take a sec, because you got three doctors. They're looking at the same probably report that the first doctor had. They're not really examining everything the way it should be. If they know each other, they're all going to be in agreement with each other.
Yeah, that's probably right. And none of these doctors do know each other, so that I've been to so far. So
They do know each other.
they do not.
Okay, all right. Well, that's
They
good.
know one of them knew of one of the doctors, but
Okay, well that's a plus. I mean, but at the same time,
yeah,
uh,
but you can bet I am really researching and I've got a list of questions to ask him.
I just don't want you to see you living in pain and regret that, and then find out later that there was something else could have been done.
Right, and they can't undo what they've done.
And once it's done, it can't be undone. Yes.
Yeah, that I understand. So I will definitely check out as much as I can before I do this. And most doctors welcome, other opinions.
And then on another note, this new venue of ours, after measuring it myself yesterday, we will not be able to get more than 220 tables in that whole venue because of all the posts and the way it's designed. So it won't be too much longer. I'm going to be turning people away.
And there's nothing else you can do.
I went and we adjusted it. You guys will soon see the map. I'll have it by Friday, but I will not be here, guys. I leave tomorrow for Dalton, Georgia. I'm heading to Dalton to do a show. It's pretty sad that we got a local show, but it's so small I got to go all the way to Dalton to do a big show.
So they have no other facility there that would work?
Yes, they do.
Yes, there is. We're looking at a couple other facilities now.
I
No,
mean,
we will not wind up back downtown. Remember, I told you guys about the Embassy Suites.
yeah.
See, they don't have all them pose stuff, and yes, I do have room to grow there. So, on that note, I did not sign the contract yesterday.
Good.
I did not sign it for the simple reason I told her I said we're going to do this show. We're already committed. We already paid you. If you guys really are going to build that new convention center, you need to do it and recontact me. But I don't think this venue is going to work for us for next year.
Wow. Wow.
Because I want the show to grow a little bit bigger. Because here's the thing, guys. I was based this off getting 200 plus tables, getting up to 300 or 400. But if I stay in this venue with the money that I spent this year, I would have to raise the tables, and I don't want to have to do that.
So Mike, is there a possibility of turning the tables any other way, or have you already exhausted that possibility?
I did exhaust that. I did everything yesterday. I spent about 3 hours there.
Okay.
I got a big measuring tape. I think when they exaggerated a little bit on that, this room is only around 20,000 square foot total. They counted in all them offices and everything. That's what I told her yesterday that they had down there that I can use. I told them, I said, you guys must have counted in all these offices. And she said, well, I don't know how they did it. I said, even if I do these offices, I don't think I'm going to reach 60,000. I said, but at the same time, you don't have 60,000 here. You don't even have 40,000 here. I said, you're half that. And because my tape don't lie. So we squoze and we did. And because if I left it just running down the poles, we would only been able to get 147 tables. So I used up all the wall space, everything I could.
Wow.
And remember the U.S. Mint I had. Now, if I take out the U.S. Mint, we might be able to get 240. But guys, I got them coming for 2 years. I'm not going to take them out.
No.
I'm going to reach out to Embassy Suites and a couple others way before the show. Set this up if I can, because I guarantee you, Chris and I talked an hour and 33 minutes yesterday and 2 seconds. This is Chris from the US Mint. We was on the phone on my cell phone for an hour and 33 minutes. And his words, he already knows what's going on. His words is, Mike, if you move it and you got room for us, we're still coming next year. So they're ready for the move too. Otherwise, we sell what we got for next year, and it'll be first come, first serve. That means everybody who wants to come back will need to get their applications filled out and give me a deposit, because I got a funny feeling I'm going to be turning people away this year. I didn't want to do that. I was hoping I could just keep going.
Wow.
It's not 8-foot tables, because we got plenty down. Her suggestion was maybe go down to 6-foot tables and you get more tables. Wait a minute. I'm advertising this. We're renting 8-foot tables. People are going to get pissed off. I said, well, I charge you this much, but you're only getting 6-foot tables now.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, we'll get a few. By the time we're done, we'll probably get another 20 or 30 extra tables in there if we drop it down to the 6-foot tables. But the thing is, these guys are used to, especially the coin dealers, we're used to 8-foot tables. We don't make 6-foot tables.
Yeah.
We know we get 4 showcases on one table if we need to. I mean, I'd have a few guys that say, I do what you need to do, Mike, but most of them, we would lose dealers.
They can't afford to do that.
Do a 6-foot table section for people that aren't really selling stuff. They're just like set up there for like promotion type stuff.
That's a good thought, Angel.
Well, the thing is, nobody really set up for doing promotion except for the US Mint. Everybody is buying tables.
Excuse me?
Some people are buying tables just for like.
The thing is, once again, Miss Ida, if I give them away, I'm beating the purpose. I'm taking space away to make 6-foot tables. Giving the spaces to people that's just going to do promotions is not going to work. It's not going to fix the money problem or anything else.
No, they still pay for their space, but some people don't need as much space.
Well, I can look into that too. I can take that in consideration. Let me let the dust fly on this, because we're knocking at our numbers.
Yeah.
This year, but I can look at next year doing something different.
Yeah, for next year, have like maybe a section that has the smaller tables for people that don't need as much space.
They already realized, because they did on that contract, was not lowering it, raising a little bit, because they thought we need them. And when I did the measurements yesterday, they got a big shock. I told them this was not going to work. Basically, they was trying to push me up to what I had to pay at the convention center downtown. And I'd rather move the show to a bigger space.
I have a better idea, Mike.
What's that?
Build a place in Quitman, Texas.
But then we moved it out. Then it ain't an Oklahoma show anymore.
So it'd be Oklahoma/Texas.
Hey, I've been there. They don't have enough hotels. Would be like Grove, not enough hotels.
Well, Michael, you know what the solution to that is? Build a hotel with a convention center. What the heck? And I happen to know somebody who has enough.
Build a giant skyscraper hotel on some of Ida's land.
That's right. Just ignore the cows and the horses.
Be our luck, our biggest customers will be the cows. They'll come in and mooing.
Yeah, they'll come in and mooing. That's right. Well, I just want it to be perfect for you guys. I know you put in so much work. Oh my goodness.
I love the convention center. I love the idea. It has cameras. And I just wish before I told everybody we could put up to probably 400 to 500 tables, I would have done the measurement.
Mm-hmm.
I did not do the measurement but see, I need to lay out the tables and stuff. And so let me see if I got a map here. Hang on a second. Yeah, I brought the map.
Oh, yeah. How about this one?
I've got to go. Love you.
Okay. Love you, honey. Have a good
Love you,
day.
Love
Victoria.
you, Miss Winker.
This is
Set up.
Bye bye.
Oh, she already sent it over?
No, that was laying on the desk. That's an old one. Wow, check this.
Anyway, I don't know if you can see that. The layout's going to be a little different yet.
Yeah.
And right here, guys, let me write this in so you'll see. There's going to be no tables here. There's going to be none there.
Yeah, she hasn't sent it over there.
And she's supposed to have done that before she left. Okay. See, right here is where the U.S. Mint's going to be, right up in here. They're going to have that whole space. All these tables are going to be laid out. We got tables here. We got tables there. All these tables around here. I'm putting tables here. And then I also did, right here, I did more tables around here in order to pull off just 200.
Okay. Show me again where the bin is. Where's the
So
bin?
the problem is, the way this layout is, I'm going to have some people going to be aggravated because I'm going to make that one wall around the corner a $300 section. That's going to piss some of the $400 guys because they are close to the top. But it is what it is. But they got to go through the door and around to say right here's the. Let me show you. This is the door.
Hold it
We're
up.
going to
Mike.
come through the door. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the front door right here, and they're going to come through here. There's going to be tables here, but then when they go around here, they're going to be 300. These tables right here will be $400 tables. These tables around here will be 300.
Okay.
The reason why is nobody's going to see them unless they walk over this way, and I got to make it kind of fair to them. But the 400 section is almost completely sold out. I think I got a few left, but that's sold out faster than any of them because all the coin dealers want to be up front.
I hope you have a good place for the kids.
We do.
Because that's where I'm going to be with the kids. I want them to be able to, but you don't want them in the middle of all the dealers either. That's something to
we're
think
going
about.
to put. Okay, we're going to probably put some of you YouTubers kind of close to US Mint because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with the US Mint too. They are going to be giving away. They're telling me they're bringing enough gifts to make sure every kid gets a package. I'm going to go online and look at that package he's talking about for kids. They're giving them away. There'll be like $1.50 worth of Kennedy halves in there and so on and so forth. There's going to be stuff in there that the US Mint makes. They're giving only to kids.
Yeah, that's what I would just for kids. We'll just set up for kids.
Right. So what we're going to do is the same thing we've been doing every year. Miss Ida, we're going to be doing the showcase full of coins for the kids to pick, 1 or 2 showcases if we need it.
Right. No parents allowed.
No parents allowed. We are still looking for dealers that want to donate. It don't matter what you donate. Only thing I do ask, guys, is don't give me from a mint set. Just give me the little coin packet that says U.S. Mint set. That's got no silver, no nothing in it. I mean, somebody did that. I think you remember that, Miss Ida, and I brought the kid over to my table and let him pick the silver dollar. So we don't want
you don't want to give them much clad stuff.
Yeah, we want to make sure that they get something that's kind of worth getting, that's coin related, not just a piece off a mint set.
Right. And we did have some of those for sure.
I know. I took one of the kids over because his dad, who bought silver from me said, "Oh, I can't believe this is all they gave my kid. You know, he's just what he picked." And I looked at it and said, "Oh my God." I did, and that's why I went back and talked to you, and I seen that there was, I think, another one in there. I said,
Yeah.
I asked you to put something else with it, like a mint set or something, you know,
Yeah.
fruit set. Yeah, because we don't want to do that. And what I did with that pair, and I just told him, I said, "Well, have it here. I'll lay out some $25 silver dollars we had. Pick one of these." That's what I told him.
And like mint sets and stuff is fine as long as they're set up.
Complete, not just a piece of it and put it in a 2x2.
A whole thing like this.
Yes, yes. Anyway, but where our game plan is to make sure we got a box already started for the kids here, and we're going to be bringing it all. And I'm going to put it over there by you YouTubers like we did last year, so we can monitor it. And if people come by and say, "Hey, what's this? Tell them it's for the kids," and we'll take donations through the show until we do it on Saturday. So
yeah, I think that's a great idea because
if they ask you, just tell them, say, "Well, yeah, we're still taking donations for kids. If anybody wants to donate, it don't necessarily have to be a dealer; it could be a parent."
That's right. That's right. I mean, we'll take anything for the kids, right?
Yep, we will.
Except for there is an exception, Mike.
I'm listening.
Okay, the exception for the kids is going to be oatmeal raisin cookies.
Oatmeal raisin cookies.
If any of those are donated for the kids,
we're going to put 3 or 4 packs inside that kids showcase.
They're going to be they're going to be in a special location. If the kids don't know they're there, they're out of luck.
Shar said it's going to be your special location.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Well, anyway, guys,
table for everyone to see either.
I gotta get packed up today for the show that I'm going to tomorrow. So I'll try to get on before I leave tomorrow. If not, I will talk to you guys soon.
All right, it's time to get out of here anyway. Shar, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too, dear. Love ya. Bye, Mike.
Bye. I'll see y'all later.
All right.
Bye.
Time to get out of here, Angel. Love you, honey. Mwah. You're muted. You're gone. Oh, well. All right, guys. In chat, it's just us. So, anyway, love you guys. Have a great day. Don't get into any trouble that we can't get you out of. Remember about the Christmas in July. You might want to run over there and check it out real quick. Love you. Be safe out there. And I will talk to you. Yeah, YouTuber Alley, Kids Corner. That's right. So anyway, have a great day. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.